Hello, my name is Jackie Music. I am a paraprofessional from Deer Creek, Mackinac, Illinois. Students with trauma is a current issue in special education that is increasing rapidly. It is something that I have been spending my days working with and working students through the traumas and emotional disturbances that they have become of that. I'm here to propose a conference on the importance of having a trauma-informed classroom and how that will build a strong classroom community. A trauma-informed classroom will support all students with behavior concerns, including students with emotional disturbances, ADHD, autism, or just general education students. Trauma is an experience of intense physical or psychological stress in response to one or more adverse event or life circumstance. The National Education Association believes that nearly 50% of students have had at least one adverse childhood experience. The more of these adverse experiences they have, the more likely it is to become considered a trauma, and more issues will develop from there. Trauma often looks like just general misbehaving, ADHD, or masking pain with aggression. Trauma not only affects the student, but also other students and staff through secondary traumatic stress, or STS. STS presents as anxiety, concern for safety, diminished concentration, an uneasiness from hearing about the traumatic event or witnessing the effects of the trauma. STS is affecting teachers greatly. It is one of the major causes of burnout that we are experiencing, which is another issue that we have in education currently. Trauma can have a negative effect on all members of the classroom, but everyone can have a much better experience in a trauma-informed classroom. Teachers can start by incorporating social-emotional lessons, having a calm down or a cozy corner, dimming the lights, offering flexible seating, and focusing on a student's full body health. These changes show students that you care and are working towards giving them the tools they need to be successful. In addition to that, teachers should also be trained on the 4 R's of trauma. Number 1, realizing the widespread impact of trauma. We do not always know the weight that our students carry, which plays into number 2, which is recognizing the signs and symptoms so that we can get students the help they need. Number 3 would be responding to the situation by integrating knowledge about trauma into our daily routine. And number 4, which is extremely important, is resisting re-traumatizing students by decreasing the occurrence of the triggers in their life in the school setting. The more we know, the better we can do to help students feel safe in the classroom. Trauma-informed classrooms create an environment that addresses the needs of all students and staff. Students feel safe, seen, and valued, not only by their teacher, but their classmates. Trauma-informed classrooms have clear expectations, open communication, and a commitment to a safe and nurturing environment, which not only benefits students in special education, but the general public as well. When students strive towards creating a nurturing environment and being part of that, they care more about their classmates and work together to solve problems both emotionally and academically. The community that forms in trauma-informed classrooms are more empathetic, have stronger communication and emotional regulation skills, and stick up for each other more in out of the classroom settings. There are many issues in special education, but I think one that is being overlooked is the importance of educating teachers on the importance of creating a trauma-informed classroom. The number of students with behavior issues caused by trauma, in addition to those caused by their disability, is rising rapidly. We need to make sure that teachers are being proactive in the classroom environment they create to help this growing population succeed. I hope that you were able to concentrate as I explained about trauma and the benefits a trauma-informed classroom has. This room is relatively quiet and free from distractions, which made concentrating easy. Classroom with students who have emotional disturbances or trauma and do not practice a trauma-informed classroom would have had to listen to my proposal with someone yelling, ripping papers, or abruptly leaving the room. It is crucial that we educate staff to minimize these occurrences and help out all of our students in the school setting.